This podcast is all about community services for the community and by the community.
Hello everyone, welcome to another podcast from Hearty Vines, where our heart says it all. Most of us are heads down, focusing on our career, studies, business, etc. And sometimes we miss to reflect upon on our health and lifestyle, which needs certain corrections. And this is where heart and health coach becomes essential part of our lives. Today at Hearty Vines, we have a duo who's going to share their life experiences, some insights on healthy lifestyle, and of course, will try to inspire you to achieve your fitness goals. Joining us today is Riju and Nitika Bhargav. Together, they coach people achieve their health goals and passionate about helping people reaching their optimal health pathway, and that too in holistic manner. With lots of ups and downs in their health and life, and having faced chronic illness, they have become a strong advocate of controlling health issues. Let's please welcome Riju and Nitika Bhargav on Hearty Vines, and let's hear it out from them what all it takes to achieve and maintain a healthy lifestyle. Welcome to Hearty Vines, Riju and Nitika. Thank you so much for spending some time and talking to us and our audience today. Welcome to Hearty Vines once again. Please shed some light on your background.
Thank you for having us, Sachin. It's our privilege to be here. And about me, I am from Ajmer, Rajasthan in India. And by background, I am an IT professional.
Yeah, so thank you, Sachin, for inviting us here. It's a privilege to be speaking to you on, and especially on this topic that's very close to our heart. I'm very passionate helping people in their health goals, and especially women who tend to ignore themselves just because they keep their kids first, husband first, and then they come keep themselves. So.
Absolutely. And I think this is one of very intriguing, very critical and important topic in our lives. Most of us Asians, I think in our journey to make a better career, do very well on our studies, etc., we tend to ignore, certain areas on our health. And especially like you said, Nitika, women, most of our women from our families, they focus a lot too much on their families, their husband and kids, and
Yes.
tend to ignore their own health and lifestyle. So I think yes, very important topic, audience. What we're going to cover with Ritu and Nitika today is about the healthy lifestyle. How is that we can embed this healthy lifestyle in our day, and how gradually we can better our lifestyles and the health. And it's not about just us; it's about our parents, our kids, and by healthy lifestyle idea is to imbibe those values, those corrections in our life, so that we do not have to fall back on any medical stress. Help us understand what made you become health and lifestyle coach.
So I think, Sachin, this was a need of the hour for us. My work actually demanded that I work 12 hours, 14 hours a day. And I realized that I was putting my work on a high priority than anything else. My family came second, my health came second. So, but my work was always first. And my thinking was always that if I don't do it, then who will do it? So that actually caused me a lot of stress. And gradually over the years, without realizing, it so happened that I started getting hypertension.
Okay.
And now medical science has proven that hypertension and stress are interrelated. So with hypertension came a lot of other things. I got diabetes. That is again a cause of stress. And the other thing was that when you are working long hours, most of the time we tend to ignore our body needs like food, water, everything. We give long gaps. For her, seeing me, that impacted her weight. But it was, I think, more stress and more mental tension that she was getting after seeing me, and our children were small. uh, they were waiting for me, and I couldn't spend time with the family. So all of these things compounded, and so that's when we made some simple changes in our lifestyle. We decided to learn something, and when we saw some benefits, yes, some tangible benefits, and my doctor said that, say, I'm happy with your results. That gave me more confidence that, okay, if I can do it, then I can help other people to do it. That's where we went into health coaching.
Health coaching. Okay, so you lived through this, Riju. What you're trying to say is that, like most of us professionals and businessmen, we're heads down, we do long hours, hardly any physical movements, and you never know what our body is going through. And we've got to pick up those signs well in time, and pay some heed to the signs we're getting. And when you started making some lifestyle changes, the health changes, you saw those benefits, and this is what encouraged you to become a health coach. And Nitika, while in this whole journey, I believe Riju was going through certain stress, the hypertensions and all. I'm sure as a wife you were supporting him, so you always went through stress as well. So was there some health toll on yourself also?
Uh, yes, Sachin. So it was more mentally, because that in the visits to the doctors increased, and every time we visited the doctor, he would increase the medication, and then that's where we thought there should be something that make like other than medication, there should be something that needs to be changed. And that came into our mind that if we can change ourselves, then we can help other people as well, create awareness in the community, and like everyone should get the benefit out of it.
Absolutely, that's very well thought through, Nitika and Riju, because if you've seen those benefits coming your way, you've got the direct testimony of some of these lifestyles, and hence you thought you should rather share it with the larger world. And I think this is one of the point, audience, we're trying to bring in today through this discussion. Some of the common mistakes, the challenges we usually make, and by bringing some minor lifestyle changes, some health regime, etc., if it takes care of us, our body, that takes care of us, our whole family. I mean, do I really have to wait, or someone really has to wait for these problems and then start taking the health coaching? Or is there a way we can imbibe some of the best health coaching lifestyle and make sure that our body doesn't really face any problems?
So, such a very good question here. I would like to say, like, we have always heard about this, like, prevention is always better than cure, right? And then, as I have from my own experience learned that, like, if we the cost of prevention is always less than the cost of treatment.
Of course.
So if we take care of ourselves, hear our body signals on regular basis, and realize that our body is asking for something. For example, what I have learned is, like, if you crave for more sugar, that means there is less protein in your body. Like, if the protein levels in your body are good, then you won't crave for sugar. So these are few signs. And like, your gut health is so important. Your gut health should always be in good condition to prevent all the diseases.
And I think the most important part is to refer the signs, to seriously take the signs given by our bodies, right? Riju, what you have got to comment on this?
So some other simple examples could be that you have hair fall, you have brittle nails, or you have frequent constipation or frequent diarrhea, whatever. I mean, your digestive system is weak.
Mhm.
And it keeps on happening.
Mhm.
And it actually is because your food habits, you are having a lot of sugar in your food,
Mhm.
you're not having adequate protein,
Mhm.
so you are killing your good bacteria in your gut.
Okay.
When they are getting killed, your digestive system goes berserk.
Mm.
And so you are ignoring those signs of your body,
Mhm.
that it's actually shouting and it's saying that I need some help, I need some help.
Mhm.
Many times we keep on taking Panadol, we keep on taking medication every now and then for any small thing, but we don't realize. This is what my doctor said when I realized, oh my god, this happens like that. That every medicine, well, however simple it could be, it passes through your kidney and liver.
Okay.
And when it passes through them, the remains of those medicine, they remain
Kidney and
in
liver
these
cells.
organs for a very long time.
Okay.
So we need to listen to our body signs, and it's not that you have to wait and you need to go to doctor, as she said, that now I am facing a problem, give me some solution to help. So we always suggest people that if you have any chronic problem or anything, then go and check with your medical professional. But to maintain a healthy lifestyle is what we call. So it's always a good idea to learn and then practice it, because once you practice it, you learn it, you know what are the right things to do. So even if you deviate from your daily routine sometimes, you again know how you can come back to the track.
Sure. Please also talk about some of the common myths, on our lifestyle, about dietary, about other lifestyle changes. Some common myths are everybody was healthy in our family, nothing can happen to me. Please break some common myths we all have.
Yeah, yes, Sachin. So there are a lot of things, because as we coach people, we interact with them and we come to know, like, people think that when they are having fruits as snacks, they think that it's a healthy thing to do. Yes, it is healthy to have fruits, but from time to time, and the quantity you use. Like when you have fruits in every snack, the blood sugar rises to some extent. So this you should be very mindful, especially when we eat grapes. They have a lot of sugar in them. And for the nuts, like, people think eat peanuts, they are a very rich source of protein.
Right.
Yes, they are good source of protein, but you should not eat them in a lot, just because they contain fat as well. Another example, being a vegetarian, I used to think that dals are very good sources of protein. Yes, they are good sources of protein, but the amount of protein our body needs, as compared to, like, what is available in the dal, is not as much as it should be.
So people do go for gym, and they think that we don't need any other movement, no need of any other exercise. But the simple concept is that your exercise, your movement should be low intensity, long duration. I've heard people saying that I love sweating. I love when my heartbeat rises to 120. So that's like, it's not always good. It doesn't always benefit you. But people have a myth now. We are vegetarian, we can't take fish oil, which is the most useful and easily digestible source of omega-3.
And these days it's very common, people we all go for intermittent fasting and all. Is it really
Yes.
healthy or not?
Simple science, Sachin, is your body needs energy every 2 hours.
Okay.
Every 2 hours. So your food should contain. You should have something to eat, because if your body doesn't get that energy, the energy levels will crash down. When they crash down, you will start having craving. When you crave, you tend to eat anything that comes in front of you. So fasting means you are tending to deprive your cells from energy, and your body doesn't work on a short-term goal, on a long-term goal. Body has a intelligence to keep you living.
Okay.
So it will just look at, okay, I need energy to keep the heart running. Whatever happens to other organs, let it happen. So it will focus, whatever energy it gets, it will only focus on the heart. So your eyes are not getting enough oxygen, your brain is not getting enough oxygen, your kidneys are not getting enough oxygen. So none of the other organs are getting enough energy. But the most vital organs are getting it. And that's how your body actually works.
Here, Sachin, I will like to add is mindset is very, very important part of anything what we would like to change in our lives. So, like for example, until you make a decision that I need to be healthy, you cannot, like, you will start for a week, you will stop, then you will start and you will stop. So this mindset shift is very, very important. You should be open to learn and change. Also, I like to add here is like, it's anything you adopt in life is should not, you should not think as a quick fix. Anything, whatever you want to improve in your health, you should take it as a lifestyle and do it on day-to-day basis. So here comes the compounding effect. And we should also think about, like, our lifespan versus our health span. So if we think lifespan is the years we would live, right? But the health span is like how many years we would be healthy for.
Out of the overall lifespan.
Yeah.
If I were to summarize, a lot of it has to do with the mindset and a commitment, right?
It all comes
And if you are yourself committed and convinced, of course you'll do all what it takes to bring a healthy lifestyle.
Sachin, what basically what we offer is a program that revolves around 4 pillars.
Okay.
The first pillar is mindset and the habits. The second pillar is your food, what you eat, your nutrition, and the fourth one is movement. For any working professional, imagine if you miss out any part of a puzzle, then your picture of our health is not complete. The most important of this is your mindset, because that actually helps you in controlling your stress, and it helps you in taking out some time for yourself.
Yes, Sachin, it's very important to take care of our parents as well, and I believe that we should coax them. Like, they think that they are taking their medicines, they are taking good care of themselves, but we should coax them, like, go for a walk. They can go for a walk, or they can do some light exercises depending on how old are they, and all those things. Considering all those things, when we maintain something, then it definitely impacts our parents as well as our children.
A very important point, Mithika, you just brought in. I think in a way, all we're trying to say is that we need to lead through the example. If we are maintaining the healthy lifestyle, obviously our parents, our kids will also touch upon the same lifestyle, and they'll refer and infer the good habits out of it. So I think it's an important part, both what Riju and Mithika brought to our attention today is it's just a mindset, just right dietary habits, making sure that your body gets the nutritious value, and of course you are moving in a right fashion. It could be running, exercise, cycling, swimming. The idea is to give enough oxygen to your body so that in a balance, our body is doing fine. We are imbibing this lifestyle, and I think what they are also recommended throughout this discussion is there are some minor tweaks, some quick simple steps to start with, and start bringing those good changes to your lifestyle. Of course will also be inherited by our kids, referred by our parents. Viju, what's your heart-to-heart recommendations to your audience today, and Nitika, you can also follow.
I would just say that don't wait for your doctor to say that do this thing, otherwise you will die. So just take a proactive step towards your health and think from a long term perspective and take the right step, get the right information in a right manner.
I just want to add one point, Sachin, here. What I think is that 10 years from now, I look back and say that I should have done something different that would not have brought me here to this situation. So I just do not want any regrets in my life, and that's what I recommend you. Do not have any regrets.
Thank you so much, Ritu and Nitika, for talking through your experiences. And one thing I admire the most is that you lived through it and you were candid enough to share it with us and our audience today. Our endeavor is to bring some life experiences, heart to heart, to us, to our people. It's our community sitting out there. If there is any other way we can help them up, through our references, through your references, and which can help people around.
You can reach us on Facebook. We both are there with our individual names, Riju Bhargava and Nitika Bhargava. And we are also there on LinkedIn. From our heart, thank you so much, Hearty Vines and Sachin, for this wonderful initiative. This is something which is a very good value add to the society. Adding value to wherever we pass through by and whoever we meet, and that's the purpose I think Hearty Vines is going to create. So thank you so much for having us here, and it has been a pleasure speaking to you.
Thank you so much, Riju Bhai, for accepting our invite and come here and talk to the audience about your experience and recommendations. Thank you so much, Nitika.
It was a pleasure, Sachin.
Thank you.